Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Subscribe and notify. Today we are going to see Tuesday technologies. In this program, every week we are looking into the programming languages which are high demand in 2021. Among that, we are going to see Swift language today, which is completely for iOS developers. Before getting into program, subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed earlier. Share your thoughts in the comment section and share with your friends if you like our informations we shared with you. Before getting into Swift language, we will have a recap of our previous episodes. We gone through the high level languages that are in high demand in 2021. They are Python, Java, Kotlin, Swift, R, C#, JavaScript, PHP, and C and C++ and Golang as well. Among this, the previous episodes we already covered about the languages of Python, C#, C++. Today we are going to see features of Swift. Before go through the features of Swift, we will have a little storyline about a Swift. Initially, the iOS used Objective-C for developing the applications. Later on, Apple concentrated on developing the Swift language from 2010. Then it's completed its development in 2014. Within 4 years, the Swift language was developed. If you see, the most of the features of Swift is completely related to Objective-C by keeping in mind fastness and security. Yes, the Swift language is completely safe to use. Now the Swift language is come as a open source. It was the open source Swift language was launched in September 2019. Because of lot of other programming languages came as a open source, like C#, it came as a open source. So in competing with those kind of languages, Apple also announced these features as a open source for Swift. So the current version of Swift is Swift 5.1. Now we can get into features of Swift. As all of you know, Swift is a high level language. So it is it supports object-oriented programming. As I mentioned, it's completely iOS compliance, meant for fastness and safe. It is free to use now because Apple had announced the open source platform for Swift. It is a scalable language. It is structured as well. So it is a combination of structured programming and object-oriented programming. As we discussed, actually the Swift is open source. It's supporting most of the. It has supported with some of the open source IDs as well, so that any learner can start learn the Swift. There is no stoppages as like earlier. It is a type safe language as like C. As we repeatedly said, it is completely meant for fastness. The IDs for Swift. What are the IDs can be used for Swift language? We can see one by one. Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code comes with the Swift language. You can use a Swift language in Visual Studio Code. Then next Xcode, followed by Atom Code. Then next is Atom ID, and last one is Code Runner. So these are the IDs which are used for programming the Swift language. Apart from this, there are a lot of online IDs also available. Please watch out our previous episode for the details of that. Now we are going to see today's tips, Tuesday tips. Generally, whenever we are writing, we used to make a grammar mistake. To overcome that, there was a extension called Grammarly. It is available with Chrome extension. You can use this Grammarly Chrome extension to correcting your grammar when you are writing a mail or a blog. The Grammarly is a very useful tool for making your info with a perfect grammar. So here is your Grammarly for Chrome. Once you type a Grammarly Chrome extension, you can click the link which is appearing in the immediate one. So once you get into that, you will be getting the Add to Chrome option. By clicking the Add to Chrome, your Grammarly extension will be added in your Chrome. So the Grammarly will help you whenever you are writing a mail in a Chrome or a blog. It will highlight your grammar mistakes in your content, and also which will be helpful for you to correct the same at the same immediately. Friends, that's all from today's technologies. Next week we will see the language PHP. Subscribe our channel. If you like our informations we shared, share with your friends, share your thoughts in the comment section as well. Bye friends, we will see in the next episode Tuesday Technologies for the PHP language features and IDs. Bye.